Warning, this video is not meant to attack or harass anyone. It is all meant for fun and laugh and you have a good time. And again, not meant to harass or attack anyone. If you want to support the original creator who made the video talk about and just check out their channel, both of them will be linked in the description below. Check them out. But after watching this video, back to the video itself.
What's up, my guys and gals and girls and other genders in between? Welcome to Extremely Critical, where today we're going to be talking about something very important. Defamation, lying, receiving lies, giving lies, and most importantly, believing in lies. All very important topics that I will be discussing today in this video from the channel Napita. You have no idea. You do not know the definition of lying until you talk about this channel, okay? You can take the person to court, sue them for defamation, and you will find them to be guilty of 14 charges and sentenced to 8 years in prison with a $25,000 fine. Seriously, this channel lies and makes stuff up so bad, and even the evidence he shows in this video for the points he's talking about make no sense and are just lies and are just bad points that he tries to make himself look good. But it's not. It's bad. It's terrible. And I'm going to show you why right now. In 3, 2... Sorry, I just imitated my not today. Anyways, let's start with the video right now. Alright, now, my point about you being a liar basically just got proven right here by you framing a teacher in a way that is not accurate at all. First of all, the chalkboard. Teachers don't really use chalkboards anymore. They use whiteboards and or projectors. There's no, chalkboards in there, okay? That's outdated. You're making teachers seem very outdated and out of touch with the kids, when in reality, that's not really true. And also, making the teacher talking like that, like they're screaming nonsense, it's absolutely just bull crap. That's not true at all. They don't talk like that at all. So I don't know why you're trying to make a teacher talk like that when it's not true at all. Trying to make them seem bad. Why? I honestly don't know why you're trying to do this at all. To make you seem better, to make them seem worse than they are, to make you seem more like a victim in a situation that you're gonna get yourself in later in this video you're gonna talk about. But if we just focus right here, right now, on this specific moment in the video where we're treating teachers like this, it's just not true at all. Dang! No, sorry, it's kind of like a jump scare by that loud noise. Why was that, so loud? That didn't need to be, loud at all. Really loud. You could have just made the same audio volume level as you did with the teacher. I don't know why that was so loud. It goes from regular talking and then dang! It doesn't make any sense. And also, why is that there? Why is that a specific time you have in that video? It doesn't make it. It's stupid. What, you're trying to be funny? Didn't work. Okay, now it seems like we're having the reverse effect on a problem I had before. Because it's too silent. Are you trying to make the effect that, you're talking to yourself? Thinking to yourself? Just thinking? That's fine, I guess. But, why is it so silent? I can barely hear you. The captions can barely hear you. So I don't know why you're doing that at all.
Hey, you! What? You didn't put your phone in the...
Oh my gosh! Did you get it? It's funny because he coughed twice, very loudly in the middle of what I was talking about. Oh my, yeah, it's so funny! Yeah!
Yonder.
A what? A jod, jin jod. What is that word you just said in front of me? And also, what is that image you just showed? Is that AI generated? I've never heard or seen that thing in my entire life. I would look it up to see if it's real or not, but honestly, I'm not going to because, 1, I don't want to waste my time looking at something that isn't true, and 2, this person is a psychopathic liar, so it's obviously just going to be fake, and that image I generated. That is not a real thing, and you could have just said anything else. Anything else? You could have just said, in the, pouches, the phone pouches, and say you decided to make up a word to make you seem, special? Different? Well, guess what? You're not. There are thousands of animators on the planet. You are not different in the slightest.
So what? I didn't use my phone. Detention.
Alright, so I think now is a good time to go back to what I was saying in the beginning about him being a liar. This scene is meant to depict a person getting in trouble by a teacher unfairly. Now, there's a few things wrong with this. First of all, that kid was using his phone in class. So, he should already be in trouble for that. The teacher has the right to, get in trouble. Sending to detention is a little much, but although he did argue back, so I guess that gives him a little more leeway to do that, but still, a little too much, I will admit, but also still valid, honestly, completely valid. And also, what did the kid mean by saying that, I didn't even use my phone in class? You literally pull it out. And also, you didn't even have it in that little thing that I don't even think is true. So, but let's pretend it is real. Let's pretend this John D. Me thing is real. You didn't put your phone in there at all. So you already have it out. You already broke the rules. That way, you have permission already from yourself for doing a bad deed to go to detention. You are correctly decided to go to detention. Right? You deserve that. Okay? You deserve that. Wait. Sorry. I'll leave. So yeah, this section of the video, the intro, is just two examples of him being a liar and misrepresenting people in a way to make him seem better or less worse than he was, to try to say his actions weren't that bad, which he has done, or to just lie about things that honestly nobody cares about, or that doesn't even make small, but he's making it a big deal because he's a liar that lies about things. You'll see a lot more of that later, trust me, but now we're gonna get into other stuff.
And we have all been to school, including myself.
Really?
But there are some things in school that are...
Okay, now you're just confusing me. You're talking about school and stuff, but then why are you showing a picture of a drawing of a box? Like, is that supposed to be like school on there? It looks like a cardboard box with school written on it. This does not look like a school at all. It's poorly drawn and it's lazy. Like, you could have just, drawn, for a few minutes more, even like a few seconds more, would have made this a lot more than just a cardboard box. 'Cause that's exactly what it is.
There are certainly really stupid rules some schools have.
Is that why you only show the 3 rules that they have that are apparently very dumb? And speaking of those 3 rules, he gets into one of them right now. So we're going to talk about that right now. So the first rule he claims is a very dumb rule, and the first rule that he misrepresents to being a bad thing, but flies and deceptions, is that when you bring your phone to school, you have to put it in these bag things I don't even think are real, so let's pretend that, let's just be real for a second, and let's say he probably just put his phone in like a patch thing, and he just brings stuff to seem special and different, which is not true. Now, going back to what I just said, his story, he has to put his phone in one of these pouches thing for the rest of the day, and if he loses the pouch thing, which he claims is a yonder, but I don't think it's even real, then you have to pay a fine. Now, firstly, I want to claim that this is dumb, and you're lying, misrepresenting people, is that if you lose something that's school property and you can't get it back, you paying it back for the thing you lost is perfectly reasonable and fine. I don't know what thing. That's like it's your fault you lost it in the first place. Whose fault? Like, let's say you dropped it in a river and you can't get it back. Whose fault is that? The school? Is that the school's fault did that? No, that's purely your fault. So I think it's completely fair. You have to pay back the thing you lost, because it's school property and you don't have it anymore. You lost it. It's your fault. And also, just the whole thing of keeping your phone in one location for the entire day of the school, honestly, how is that negative? How's that bad? You shouldn't even be on your phone in school in the first place. I do not bring my phone to school, ever, because there's usually no point to it. How is this a dumb rule? I think it's completely fair that you should have your phone not in your reach, where you can be able to use it and play with it instead of learning stuff in class and paying attention to teachers for the rest of the day. I don't see a problem with this at all. What do you mean that it's dumb?
And it's not like people are gonna use their phones in class.
Okay, now we're just going from misrepresenting the school system to just straight line. What do you mean people are going to use their phone in class? Dude, have you been in my school? People use their phones in class. And you know what happens when they get caught? they get detention. They get in trouble because you shouldn't use your phone in class at all. So obviously this is a real thing. And besides, you're in school. You should know people have their phone on in class. Oh wait, I forgot. Yeah, they don't have their phone in class. You know why? Because they're keeping it locked up in a pad thing that it can't have for the rest of the day. Like, seriously, are you stupid? Like, how does this make any sense? Alrighty now that we're one section into this video, I can conclude that this section has many cases of lying, deception, and manipulating an audience while also telling a story that is very changed. Like, you changed the story so much that you made up a thing to make it seem real, so you're obviously misrepresenting the story, and you're also misrepresenting the school system itself. That is many cases of defamation, and you're going to be sentenced so far to a single year in jail with a $5,000 fine. Hope you're happy.
Another stupid rule my school has is the no self-defense rule. Basically, if someone does something to you, like, I don't know, hit you, you can't hit them back. If you do, you and the person who hit you get in trouble.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I think I might have misrepresented the title. I thought this said dumb school rules. Wait, no, that actually says that? How is this a dumb school rule? Explain to me how. I mean, you do explain, but your explanation is stupid, and it's just full of lies. Like, if someone hits you, and you're not allowed to hit them back, that's a fine school rule. That's perfectly reasonable. That is an example of a good school rule. Because, let's pretend that, like, let's say you actually think this is, like, a dumb school rule. If you're that stupid enough to actually believe whatever this person says. If you actually believe this, let me pick you a picture. If someone hits you, and if you hit them back, do you think they're going to stop? Do you think they're going to be like, oh no, he hits me back, he's clearly superior over me, I might as well just walk away in defeat? No. Then the bully who originally hit you is going to hit you back, you're going to hit them back, and then it turns into a giant fight. People are going to get injured and hurt a lot, bones might be broken. It's like, that one thing you do will lead into a fight, and the teachers don't want that to happen. So obviously, when you hit them back, it could be the start of a fight. So the teachers come in there, and you both get in trouble for attempting to start a fight, and they're doing that so that no one on either side, the person who started it or the person who's about to start it, will get hurt in any way, shape, or form. So why don't you just tell a teacher about it, huh? Like, let's say this happened to you. Why can't you just tell a teacher?
Now, I know what you're saying. Elle, why don't you tell the teacher? Well, my friend, most of the times the teacher don't care, so like, yeah.
Alright, when I asked you a question, I meant to give me an answer that's, actually truthful. I didn't mean one that's just full of lies and nothing but deceit. Like, right here. This is a perfect example of deception and lying to people, lying to the viewers to make yourself look better. You are saying that, oh, I have tried it before. The teachers don't listen. Solely that your audience can feel like, oh no, that sucks, that's bad, I feel sorry for you, for sympathy, and to make them believe even more what you're saying is actually true, but it's not, okay? I've been hit, trust me, I've been hit many times. Do you know what happens? They get in trouble because they tell a teacher. There was one time that I got attacked, I'm not even joking, I got attacked, and my mom called the cops on one of the kids. My mom wasn't just like, oh, I don't believe you. Come on, I don't like what attacker who? No, because she cares about me. So I am unable to believe what he's saying is actually true because it's not true. It's not true at all. It's a complete fib. And what's even worse about this is that you try to deceive your viewers to believe in you even more by telling your own personal story. That I'm pretty sure it's false, but I'm gonna pretend it is true. That the storytelling is actually like real life true. Because, oh my gosh, it is horrible. Like, you're trying to pay yourself as a victim and the teacher and school rules as bad and dumb. But in reality, you just look like a jerk and the teachers have the right to get you in trouble. Now, the story that he tells, basically, he was in class, someone was looking at his laptop, he told him not to look at a laptop, but then he wouldn't do anything, the person looking at the laptop wouldn't do anything, so then not today, they decided to call him a and then the teachers saw that he did that, heard what he said to the kid, and then not that he got in trouble. How is it an example of the school rules and the teachers being bad? I don't get it. I honestly do not get that. Like, let's think about it from the start. So this kid is looking at your laptop. How is that even a problem? Like, all you can do is basically just ignore that. And how does that even bother you in the first place? Him looking at your laptop. Now, are you framing this as him being, like, a rude person? What if he's just curious? What if he's just interested in what you're doing? What if he is just I don't know, anything that's not bad. How is looking at your laptop bad? And if it really annoys you so much, tell a teacher. Instead, saying, now, I will give credit. You did tell him to stop looking at your laptop, but you didn't listen. Okay? Then tell the teacher then. Then you have even more evidence against that person to give to the teacher. Like, you have all the right to tell a teacher that, hey, I told this person to stop doing something, and you wouldn't do it anyways. Like, that's perfect evidence. Even though, like, the thing he was doing wasn't even that bad, the fact he didn't listen to what he said originally can actually be used to get him in trouble. But no, you decided to get yourself in trouble by saying, stop looking at my laptop, you Which, by the way, let me just say, why would you even call him that? Like, of all the things you could ever call him, like, big dip, piece of hole, you son of a, you know, classic things like that. Why call him a? That's like one of the worst swear words you can use to actually insult someone. Like, unless saying you, but no, you just call him a. Like, it doesn't make it's stupid. I don't understand why you thought that would be like a good thing or a smart thing to call him. But it's not. It's not even a good insult. It's dumb. Now, going to the end, the teacher, hearing you say a swear word and insulting the person, you get in trouble. And this makes the teacher and the rules bad. How? You have every right to be in trouble. You said a swear word and insulted the person. That is against the school rules. Trust me. Kids in my school, they get in trouble, or they can say, hey, don't swear, when they do swear. So the teacher telling you not to swear, and you get in trouble for swearing, it's completely reasonable. So why are you trying to pay a fact teacher and the rules and extent are dumb, when in reality, they're not dumb at all, and they're enforcing the rules very heavily and goodly. They should be doing that. And you, by telling the story, are basically giving an example of how this rule is good, and how you doing this thing, which is bad, is making teachers enforce the punishment on you, which is good. Honestly, I don't see a downside with this. I don't know what you're talking about, literally at all, with school rule being dumb, because they're not dumb at all, okay? If anyone is dumb, or anything is dumb, it's you, and your stupid character!
Okay, for our last rule, we have the no eating in class rule.
Okay, now you just rage baiting at this point. What do you mean no eating in class is a dumb rule? Like what? Do you want people to be like eating like tacos during like a pop quiz? Do you want people to have like chicken slices during like the teacher teaching algebra and the square root of x? Like, do you want people to be eating, like, do you want the whole class to be eating hot dogs during a teacher's lesson? Do you want that to happen? Do you think that is acceptable to have in class? Or to be in class? Now, he does give a very specific example, ironically enough, to make what he is saying more true, about, people in recess who decide to work on a class board don't get to eat, so they should be allowed to eat in class because of that. And since the teachers won't let them eat in class, then that's a dumb rule. Then that's their fault for not deciding to eat! Like, I don't get what you're talking about. I don't get what your arguments are. Like, they're stupid. Like, you're trying to give, like, examples, or, like, tell specific stories, or say things that makes the school rule and system bad. But in reality, it's not true, okay? This is lying. You are lying. And making yourself look bad by telling stories. Like, if the kid works all class and not eats, that's his responsibility. That's his choice. So what? Are teachers? Do you want teachers to be like, oh, okay, you didn't eat all class and lunch? All right, you can eat here. Come on, bring your tray full of a carton of milk, mini size, of course, with your sandwich and also some dressing on the side. You know, because we served that on lunch. Great idea. What are you talking about? If it's really dumb.
So children, what did we learn today?
That you're a piece of who misrepresents people and places and certain things to make yourself look better. But guess what? You're not better, okay? In fact, that first claim and that testimony and charges you got received in the first section, well, yeah, now they got even more. You got even more charges. More charges of defamation, more charges of you lying, giving a false testimony, a false story, lying, misrepresenting certain people and places and things for your own gain to make yourself look better. misrepresenting story. Like, that comes out to a fine claim as this sentence. This is how much you're going to be spending in jail. This is how much you're going to have to pay. Okay? Now, I'm not actually going to take this person to court, but I'm just saying, if this person was taken to court by a lawyer, this would actually happen to him, okay? I am being 100% serious when I say that all these things could happen if someone or some person decided to take him to court, okay? I'm being serious, 100% serious when I'm saying all of this could happen to him if a lawyer decided, hey, I'm gonna sue this person for this reason. I am telling the truth!
Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
Hello there, if you're confused and wondering what's going on, don't worry, I'll explain. The talent you clearly just saw... Let's just say, it was too graphic to explain, but right now, I'm here, and right now, I'm going to be telling you the rest of this video, talking to you for the rest of this video. Yeah, this sucked. His video sucked, okay? It's this literal defamation against the school and teachers. You're misrepresenting people, you're, like, insulting, basically, people, and just making lies, making stuff up for your own personal gain. Honestly, I don't think I have to say anymore. This gets a half a star out of 5. And brother, let me just say, if I ever see you again, and if I become a lawyer sometime in the future, I'll be seeing you in court! Hello there, welcome to the intro outro card. Thank you for watching this video. Okay, let me say right now, this is probably that was probably the loudest you were ever gonna see me in any episode or video I've ever made. Like, my voice hurts when I'm finished making that. The loudest I've ever been since that moment was in 2nd grade when I screamed, and it was the last time I screamed. I'm not a loud person, quite the opposite. I find myself to like the quiet and being quiet. So having to get that loud, even if it's not like loud, I think it's just, I don't know, it's just, well, I might honestly maybe do it again, but I'm hopefully not, since I really don't want to do it again. Also, this video, I'm currently filming this, and I'm on Thursday. I have to finish editing this on Friday to get it released on Saturday, because the stupid procrastination is making me not work on this stupid video. It's not stupid, honestly. I really like the video. I think it turns out very well. I hope you liked it, and I hope not today liked it. I hope you liked it. It's currently raining. Yeah, thank you not today for letting me use this video. If you want to check out his channel and video in the description below, then you can to check out just their stuff without this video would have been made. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching so much, and it's 11 on a school night. I need to go to bed. Bye.
Stupid guy gets corn doctor. I hate you, this not TED Talk, I hate you. Stupid.